Hello everyone, Rahul Nair here. One of the questions people keep asking me is why do you take part in this Lemons racing? What is the attraction of racing these $500 crab cans? Now the simple answer is for the racing. As you can see from this in-car video, the action at Lemons is pretty fast-paced and you get to race wheel-to-wheel relatively cheaply. In fact, no other form of motorsport can even come close to Lemons when it comes to the bang for your racing buck. However, price isn't the only reason why we race Lemons. The in-car video does give you a good idea of the action on the track, but it does miss out on much of the off-track fun that makes the Lemons experience truly unique. So for the 2008 Lemons race at Thunder Hill, I decided to try something different. Instead of capturing the usual in-car video, I went around shooting handheld video of the off-track action. I'm talking about stuff like car prep, tech inspections, judging, pit stops, etc. The idea was to create a video blog / mini documentary to give you guys an idea of the Lemons experience as seen through the eyes of Team Formula BMW. This video is the end result of all that. I've had a lot of fun making this video and I hope it inspires some of you to come out and race a lemon of your own. Our story begins at the end of the '08 race in Altamont where we finished in 19th place with a bottle top holding our oil pan together. After the race, the car sat oilless in a backyard for 4 months until our Thunder Hill acceptance officially came through. We now had to move the car to the shop to work on it, but this was a little challenging since the car had a dead engine, no registration, and we didn't have a trailer. At this point, someone suggested calling AAA and we were just desperate enough to give it a try. The tow truck driver was quite amused when he got to the spot and found a race car waiting for him, but he did manage to keep a mostly straight face while loading the car up. The other plus with using AAA is that we were able to move the car for free, which fits in well with both the budget and the philosophy of Lemons. Let me start out by showing you a little bit about where we're actually working on the car. So I'll start with that. That is a Lotus Cup car at the Deech workshop where we're actually working on our Lemons cars. So this is normally the kind of car that Rob works on over there. One of my favorites is this is the premier DeLorean workshop in Northern California. As you can see, you've got one DeLorean there. You can probably see 4 others in the back. You've got a Lotus Elise over here. You've got a Porsche Boxster up there. More Lotus Elises. More DeLoreans, some of the other cars, Rob's 911 Turbo. What else have we got? Right up back, BMW Power, that's our piece of crap Lemons car. Right next to a Formula Atlantic SCCA race car, which actually won a few cars. This is one of the cars Rob was racing a few years ago. So let's talk a little bit about our Lemons car. It is an E30 1986 BMW 325e, which we got for free. The previous owner broke the timing belt on her car and told us we could have it for free if we picked it up from her drive the very same day. This car's been through 3 Lemons races and you can see a bunch of scars from that. Here's one example. Somehow someone punched us in the last Lemons race and literally made a hole in that side panel. No idea how that happened. You can see the fenders are in really bad shape. This is after we've already replaced the fenders with some junkyard fenders at the last race. The front bumper, or what you call a bumper, you see up front, is from something we emergency welded together in the first Altamont race after another car took our bumper out. It's just a rod of steel that we welded in place. And here's a little bit of history. Afterwards in that race, a Mustang tried to basically cut us off and run us off the track, and he actually caught his tire on our bumper. We've still got that piece of rubber from that tire. As you can imagine, he lost a tire. We spun a little bit, but we managed to get back on the road and keep going. Engine completely stock, front end completely smashed in. No headlights because Lemons races do not require headlights. In fact, you're required to remove the headlights. You can see the other side. Also, another fender that we replaced, still really in bad shape. Some of the other cars we have. This is a massive hit we took at, I believe it was Thunder Hill. We don't really know how this happened, but somehow someone hit us. Other damage from the last Altamont race. The Altamont races are more like a demolition derby. We get hit a lot. This door was actually in much worse shape. We used a sledgehammer and were able to fix that. Same with this fender, was in completely bad shape. We used a sledgehammer on the inside and we were able to get it back together. Some of the tricks you learned at the Lemons races, one of these was this strap of metal that prevents someone from hooking onto your bumper and pulling your bumper off during the race. But little tips for how you should build your own Lemons race car. So we're back at Beach Works, just a couple of days to go before our Lemons car is out to drive again, and we're doing a little bit of painting. And in keeping with Lemons, we've bought the most quality paints we can find right there, Bare Premium Plus house paint. And our favorite tool for using the job, Gabe, you want to show us the tool we're using? A roller.
Very expensive.
Very expensive. I think we spent all of 20 bucks on paint. Alright, so it's the day before the race, it's the 26th. We're about to head out to Thunderhill. Notice the nice shiny new paint job we've got now. It actually looks pretty decent as long as you don't come too close to it and see the places that we've missed spots. But other than that, car's ready to go. We should get through tech today, and I guess we will see you all racing tomorrow. Alright, so we're at Thunderhill. Car is completely finished prep now and we're all set for the race. As you can see, we have our illegal F1 technology. These are our side skirts. Being Lotus Club members, you gotta remember Lotus 79 Mario Andretti World Championship. That's the way you do it. Other bits of illegal F1 technology include our active rear wing, which pull this. You get the wing going up there. Perfect for extra downforce through the turns. When you cheat in F1, you gotta cheat all the way. But here we are. Now I'm gonna go through tech. We got the side skirt.